He's obviously got, as you say, the back class to win this on his old form. Gifts of Gold. Let's hope he can go in. El Ghazouani, as you say, got that wonderful record at Lingfield Park, but pretty dire elsewhere. So he might be one for a trip to Surrey in the near future. That might get Gifts of Gold in here. Gifts of Gold has now gone in, so second time around it all worked out. Here's El Ghazouani to complete the line. El Ghazouani is in, all in. And they're off.
This event
all
is
got away pretty well
play.
for the totes.co.uk. Free streaming every UK race handicap. Our feature race here this afternoon. Gifts of Gold. He didn't want to go in the stalls. He came out well, though, and he leads up narrowly to Home Spin in the silver colours with the white face to the outside. Home Spin now just nosing on to Gifts of Gold. I think Stefano Cerchi would rather get a lead, and he's going to get that now as he drops into second place. Infrastructure is racing in third, the white colours. Behind those in fourth on the inside in the John Guest Racing Silks, Tom Queally riding Protected Guest. And then comes El Ghazouani, who's in the grey colours with the brown cap and the yellow and green stripes. Belonging to Harry Bentley, he's riding Gold Town for the Crisfords on the inside. So it is Home Spin who makes the running. Around the turn by almost a length now to Gifts of Gold, who's racing off the rails in second to get clear sailing. Behind them in third now on the inside is Protected Guest. Infrastructure will race one out, one back for Tom Marquand. Further back is El Ghazouani, and held together at the back is Gold Town. Passing the 5 then, Home Spin out in front. He leads by a half length to Gifts of Gold on the outside, wearing the visor in the all blue colours. Just tracking them as Infrastructure. To the inside then we have Protected Guest, who's got his head just slightly high and just being nudged along briefly, passing the 4. Then comes El Ghazouani, and towards the back still is Gold Town. Up front, Gifts of Gold elects to engage. Home Spin around the turn. Infrastructure just nudged along now, and then comes Protected Guest back on the inside. Gifts of Gold is going sweetly and will lead them back towards the home turn. Going well for Stefano Cerchi, out in front by a few lengths now to Home Spin. Infrastructure, El Ghazouani, Protected Guest and Gold Town. But Gifts of Gold has a clear lead with a furlong and a half to go. He must be 4 lengths clear now to Home Spin. Then comes Infrastructure and El Ghazouani. It looks like the race is for placings because Gifts of Gold is well clear in the final furlong. He's on top now by half a dozen lengths, and Gifts of Gold will get his first win of the campaign for Stefano Cerchi, Saib Bin Sarur and Godolphin. Gifts of Gold, a runaway winner in the end. Second, Home Spin. Third, Infrastructure.